Hello, it's Klepto, and I am on my way to the World Cosplay Summit in Nagoya. Despite living and cosplaying in Japan for 10 years now, I've still never been to the World Cosplay Summit, even though it's one of Japan's biggest events. So yeah, I'm excited to check it out and see what it's like. I'll be going for all 3 days. First day I will be Cherry Bomb from Has-Been Hotel. Second day will be the fairy Pokemon Hatsune Miku. We have a group, we're all going to be Mikus. And then the third day will be Kaine from Near Replicant. So yeah, rare that I have 3 female cosplays all at one event, but it should be a fun time, so let's go. And before I go, I have a very important announcement, which is that this little baby, this little cat, is 4 years old now. Look at her. She's the cutest thing in the whole world. This cat. 4 years of fluffy little cat. Look how amazing she is. She's perfect. That's a Hime-chan. That's a princess. Yeah. Alright, so we made it to the hotel in Nagoya. That sure was a lot of luggage to drag all the way here, but we made it somehow. And yeah, first day of the event is tomorrow, so for now we're just chilling. This toothbrush says, the handle of this toothbrush contains 35% inedible rice. Does that mean that it contains 65% edible rice? Maybe I'll find out. Bye! Bye!
Time Club just stops for a second taking a selfie.
I thought it was a selfie, but it's a video! Hi! Hi. Wait, that's no! Oh my god, it's a video game. Oh wait, this is wrong. Oh, it's a video. Oh, wow. Oh wait, it's a video! Perfect.
Mr. Kyoko Taro!
อะไรกันเนี่ยช้อนงั้นเหรอแล้วทำไมพวกเราถึงพกช้อนไม่ได้ฝักดาบกันล่ะเนี่ย
Your soul is free!
We need to detecting many hostile machine life forms. It's the virus. The machines are taking over the base.
いろんなゲームで遊べてスペシャルプライズを獲得できちゃいます。
Successful fishing requires patience, concentration. Perhaps I should.
Got some fish recipes written beside you, Mr. Book?
Book, I am Grandma Voice. You should treat me with the proper respect.
私たちの夢はコスタミのチャンピオンシップに参加することです。よろしくお願いします。コスネームスムネータエ、作品名ダンジョン飯、キャラクター名マルシル、チルチャク、姉妹でコスプレをしております。ダンジョン
Where's Miku?
Day 3! Hello, so it's been a little bit since World Cosplay Summit, and I just wanted to finish off this video by telling you a little bit of what I thought about it. So, I think this is one of the most fun events that I've been to here in Japan, probably. It's probably the most similar to a like foreign or Western convention, where it goes for multiple days. It goes like all day late into the night. Not quite 24 hours like American cons, but it goes pretty late. And most importantly, you can change at your hotel and walk to the like area where the event is being held. So many events here, you have to change only in the changing room and stay in really specific zones that are okay for cosplay. Can't go out of that area or be seen in like general public spaces in cosplay. But World Cosplay Summit is much more lenient, and you can change at the hotel, walk to the event, which is so nice. It just makes everything so much easier than dealing with the changing room. And the other thing I really liked about it is that means you can go back to the hotel room to take a break whenever you want. Now this is especially important because World Cosplay Summit is in August, which is like the worst month temperature-wise in Japan. It's really hot, pretty humid. Nagoya wasn't as humid as Osaka, but it's still extremely hot. So cosplay-wise, my advice would be to wear something that is as cool as possible. I tried to take cosplays that didn't require a lot of clothing, and even then sometimes like I'm really glad that I was able to go back to the hotel like a couple times per day and rest and sit in the air conditioner for a bit. So if you do go, please be careful, stay hydrated, and like take a hand fan or one of those little a lot of people had those electronic hand fans that they have now, but like really prepare for it to be terrible weather conditions, because it is going to be so hot at World Cosplay Summit. So I think next year I'm going to also be really careful about that. Other things, it is the most international cosplay event that I've been to here in Japan, obviously with all the teams coming from different countries, and also just a lot of foreigners. There were so many more foreign cosplayers than I usually see at events. So if you are a foreign cosplayer looking to meet people and hang out, it's probably a good event for you. I think it's also a really good event for people who are not cosplaying but just want to see an event. Like, it's free to just walk through. If you are cosplaying, you need a ticket, and if you want to watch the performances, you need a separate ticket. Be sure to get those online, and then you like go to a location to exchange them for the actual ticket. But if you're just like a random person who wants to see what a cosplay event is like, you don't need a ticket to get into the main area. You can just walk around and take a look at it. So I think that'd be fun for you. Yeah, don't forget you do need a ticket if you want to watch the performances. The performances were really cool. It's interesting because it is such a specific thing. Like, you have to make a really high quality cosplay. You have to be able to perform. You have to be able to put together something that looks great on stage, and a lot of them had animated backgrounds, and so many of these cosplayers, you know, animated that themselves. Like, there is a very specific skill set that is the World Cosplay Summit skill set that you have to be able to pull off those performances. And yeah, props to the cosplayers for making some really cool things. Some of them were just very impressive. It's interesting. To me, it almost feels like, yeah, it's just a different set of skills than like some of the sets of skills that I use for my cosplay things, and neither one is better or anything. It's just different, and I thought it was really interesting to see that. But yeah, lots of very cool and talented people there. I think I was sitting like on the third floor of the hall where they were doing the performance, so it's hard to see the details up close until I saw some of the like different countries' teams walking around in the actual convention space later. But they are really detailed and nice. Japan won with their amazing Naruto cosplays, and like looking up close at the details was super impressive. I mean, their performance was too, but yeah, it was just interesting to see and compare and see what they do compared to the kind of things that I do. Just like a really fun moment of it was just like being able to go to a restaurant. There's a TGI Fridays right near the event space. I'd never actually been to a TGI Fridays in America, but it was good. Nice to have crispy American bacon, not a thing you can find here in Japan very often. But yeah, just sitting around in a restaurant chilling in cosplay, I really like those moments. And I was also so fortunate to meet so many nice people. I saw a lot of friends, more friends than I was expecting to see there actually. Like I ran into friends who I didn't even know were going to this event, like from Shikoku and from other parts of Japan, so it was cool to see them. But yeah, also met a lot of nice people, and that was fun. So I think it's a good hangout con to like meet people too. That was nice. Personally, another exciting thing about it was that Yoko Taro was there. I didn't know that he was going to be there. There's actually a whole bunch of near stuff on the third day, which I kind of wish I'd known about sooner because I could have actually entered the like cosplay runway thing. But it was really cool to see all the near cosplayers. Some friends of mine were there. But yeah, Yoko Taro was just there judging the competition, and it was pretty cool to just even be in the same room as him. He's amazing. So yeah, that was a fun, exciting surprise for me. So yeah, main takeaways from World Cosplay Summit. It's a great event, super fun. If you go, please wear something very cool. Take a lot of water and stuff with you. Just be really, really careful in the hot temperatures. But otherwise, I think it's a really fun event and like a good event for people who are maybe not super used to Japanese events to experience what an event in Japan is like. Like, it's not the most representative of what Japanese events are as a whole, but it's a easy way for foreign cosplayers to like get started at Japanese events. I think I'll definitely be going next year. I will start planning ahead what cosplays I think I should take. I'm not sure yet, but it was really fun. Also, a huge shout out to Holy Grail Cosplay because they took so many nice pictures for me. I am really impressed with the things that we got, and yeah, it was really fun. Do y'all want me to talk more about Japanese cosplay events? Is there anything else that you would like to know? I've been thinking of making a video more in depth about like cosplaying in public and why that's not okay in Japan. I went into that a little bit in my podcast interview on the Unpacking Japan podcast, but if you'd like more about that or other cosplay in Japan related videos, please ask me. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments anytime, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and I can't wait to go back next year. All right, bye!